Or bark fits.
Welcome.
Wait, that didn't work.
What?
What? There's business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah.
I'm really beefy today. I like
And
that.
just wild in the middle.
Hey, welcome, guys. Hey, look at, we got some more tats.
More tattoos.
I got
some
my
room.
hair. This is my hair. I have hair on my arm. These are real, guys. These are not fake.
She's so big.
I got a little
Matt,
baby.
we should do like a make a fake tattoo removal service, and like if you doing and then I got my tattoos removed, and now look at me,
Yeah.
and you're all done.
They step in the machine and then they step out and go,
Whoa!
no pain, all gain.
Get our tattoo machine right now.
Guys, we have beerless proceeds real quick. Fugly Sweater with brewing.
This is a great
Dark
beer.
lager brewed with ginger, cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. What the fuck am I going to put in my mouth right now? Let's
It's
do
so
this.
good. It's so
It's a
good.
game of who's my
Gross.
nose.
That's all the stuff I was just putting in my pies, so.
Yeah, putting in my pie too.
Mm-hmm.
Sam. Hey, how you
yeah.
doing? Knights in Satan's Service. That's what KISS stands for, guys, by the way. Fun fact. Look at those fucking assholes.
We're in Knights and Satan's Service. I'm the cat.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
I have a scar on my face. Okay, Peter.
I'm called
Okay.
Starman.
Yeah.
The fuck? All right,
Okay.
dude.
Gene Simmons is one of the nicest Jewish boys you'd ever meet.
But also, I'm in Satan's service.
Yeah. Okay, dude.
I'm doing okay, guys. Some sick kids. You know how it goes. Nothing too horrible. Connor, we found out that, well, we know Abby is like the worst being sick, but we found out Connor literally fully shit himself. Went to the bathroom, cleaned up, and then told us afterwards. And he's like, I'm telling you because there's a little shit on the floor over there. I'm like, okay. Okay. Wow. At least he cleaned up most of it.
Well, Nick also seems to have some sort of stomach thing, and I go into their room this morning. I'm glad it didn't smell more, because he's like, yeah, I threw up in my bed last night. I'm like,
Oh.
okay, and you're still laying in it? Like, what? But apparently it was, like, in one small area.
It's on the side.
Yeah,
he's
so
alone.
he just, like, left it, and it was on, like, a body pillow, and Dan and I were both like, because I will say Dan was like a really good big brother. He like helped him pull his sheets off, put him in the wash for him. But he pulled it all off, and we just looked at it, and then I was like, yeah, grab the garbage bag. Like, we can buy another body pillow.
There's
I'm
other
not
body
even.
pillows in the world.
That's
I
not
don't
even.
know
That's
why
not
that-
happening. Yeah. So.
No.
But yeah, stuff's going around. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how are you guys doing? Right? Like someone's gotta be doing better than me, right? Right.
I mean,
Let's
we
just
got
say
our
I changed
tattoos.
my name to Keith Geargo.
Please
and
stop.
I'm like, I'm getting out of here, you know?
It's
Keith Geargo.
Yeah, we got our tattoos. Making a bunch of pies for work tomorrow. Because we're having a potluck. And then I'll make more pies next week.
I thought you were going to say
And a
pie throwing
turkey.
contest, and I was
And
like, yeah.
Oh my god, they would
Those
not be.
steaks.
I would not
Yeah,
put that much
those
work
steaks.
into
Yeah,
a
you
pie
don't wanna
for a pie
throw,
turn.
like-
Yeah, that I would like buy
That's the
that.
tastiest pie I've ever thrown in my face.
That's like I'd look at the dollar store for frozen pie or something. Like,
Or just put whipped cream on a pie dish.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's really, those are the pies you throw.
Yep. So,
Light, they're not going to
yeah,
hurt
like
you.
how could you ruin even like a banana cream pie? Like, oh god, I want to eat that pie.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Yeah, we're good. I'm taking my mom to see Ancient Aliens tomorrow night, so she's
Yeah,
so
sorry we couldn't
super
cover you.
excited. No, it's fine.
Well,
Shit happens, but
Yeah. No.
should
We
be
just
sorry.
want to like, give your kids
I'm
whatever.
sad that Nick couldn't, or I'm sad that he can't go, but Nick is taking his place, and Nick loves that show. He watches it with my mom all the time, so he'll appreciate it at least. Yeah.
Really?
So we're gonna go and see Giorgio tell us how it's all about the aliens.
They're star people.
So yeah, it'll be a good night, and then the weekend, and then Thanksgiving, and then my birthday, and then
Sorry.
Christmas. But some
Oh, you
other
forgot
people's
our
birthdays are
birthday?
next
Yeah.
week. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll probably even do one more podcast.
Do you know what my mom called me?
Gergo's birthday.
That was why my mom called me. She wanted to know what day your birthday was so she could make sure to wish you happy birthday on the right day. And she goes, oh, it's exactly a week from mine. And I'm like, in my head, I was like, I think she said that the last 3 years. Like,
I remember Jamie's birthday only because it's a week from her anniversary, and she'll be like, "Oh, my birthday's coming up." I'm like, I got some shit to do.
This guy always remembers my birthday.
Oh,
we both forgot our anniversary.
Lame. Yeah, it was
like a week later.
Anniversary.
Like a week later, we're like, we forgot our anniversary.
Well, because we were like doing stuff,
anniversary.
and we have like plans coming up. So yeah.
We just remember our sex anniversary and then our regular anniversary.
Which one was first?
What do you think?
They're the same day! Duh!
Yeah, Jamie's parents.
Yeah.
They don't watch this. It's fine. They don't watch this.
And they know their daughter,
Too
so.
long. It's too long for them.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are they talking about? I have no clue. Guys, let's talk about some news. I have a ton of news. I have like maybe 17 pieces of news. Let's talk about the sad thing first. Kevin Conroy passed away at age 66.
He did.
The voice of Batman.
Yep. For so long.
Batman. This guy. If you heard this guy's voice, that's the voice of Batman.
The voice of Batman.
But not the Jeffrey Wright voice of Batman.
No.
Which is also really good, by the way.
I was like, it's funny because people at work had mentioned it. I'm like, that is sad. But I'm glad we already have an awesome person, like, filling his shoes and doing an amazing job. Like, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like Jared Leto. Wait.
Who's that awesome person?
Christian Bale? Oh, you're talking about Rob Pattinson. I'm Batman. Hey.
I'm vengeance.
I'm the darkness.
You're a man that's dressed like a bat. You're Batman.
Oh,
Okay, I'm very
I'll go by
sullen.
that then.
Very sullen.
Like Edward Cullen.
Cullen Hands.
I mean, that's where Cullen comes from. Cullen Sullen. I mean, what is it? Stephanie Myers? It's not original.
No.
She probably called him Edward Sullen and was like, I gotta change that. It's too on the nose. Cullen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nothing else to say there. That, he's super young for a person. A lot of great tributes to him. Mark Hamill had a great one. Played the Joker opposite him in many animated series. And games. He was also in the Arkham games, both those two. Got Mark Hamill to reprise the role because he's like, I'm never going to do the Joker again. And I'm like, well, what about this video game? It's
right?
Like, okay, you son of a bitch.
You got me. Yeah, but also, as much as Mark Hamill says that stuff, like, I feel like he's just the kind of guy, like, if the right person comes along and they're like,
the
come
right
on.
sack of gold.
Yeah, right, exactly. I mean, why not?
I'll take
right?
a small stack of gold.
I can get a lot of power converters at the Tashi Station with this. And he did.
And he did.
That's all I have on that.
Neato Mosquito. I got something.
Babe?
There you go. So this is just a little fun anecdote from the Dance of Dragons which we've been watching.
Wait, turn it up. Turn it up.
You watching? So there's the twins that are...
Wait, you said Dance of
Yeah,
Dragons?
I think you meant...
House of Dragons.
House of Dragons.
Yeah.
I think of the
House
book.
of the
sorry.
Dragons. Yeah.
Actually, I wrote... No, that's the book. It's Dance of Dragons. But I wrote it down.
I like Dance of
Elliot and
Dragons,
Luke Tittinsor are the two brothers that
Don't
play
like that.
Eric and Eric Cargill. One's name is Eric, the other's name is Eric with an A. At one point, they had to film a scene with Eric with an E, and Eric with an E had COVID, so Eric with an A filmed
What?
his scene for
Yeah.
it. Twin power, baby.
That's Twin Power,
Yep.
baby!
Twin power. He's like, you won't notice. And I didn't.
You guys haven't had COVID yet, have you?
Eric and Eric.
Eric and Eric.
We have not.
I mean,
I mean, at this point, I'm just like, whatever, I guess.
it doesn't exist.
There's also
Fuck
Eamon
you.
and
No.
Damon and Damon.
Oh my god,
and
I
Amy
did
Jo
love when they
Rogan.
made fun of that on Saturday Night Live, and they're just like, we're all of our names sound the same, so yeah.
I literally have no clue what to talk about half time. Like,
No, I don't want to get it because I know it hit some people really bad. Like our tattoo artist, she was saying how she had it, and then she's just had a bunch of
bronchitis.
And some people find
sinus
out they have
stuff.
COVID by accident.
Yeah. Oh god. It's turned into like kind of a long COVID, so she, I'm cool with it. I'm good with not getting it. I'm trying my best, but
I did my best.
it is funny because I have to wear a mask at work at my one office because it's in a health, facility. So, and I walked out the other day and I was like, I went to take it off, and I was like, you know what? It's keeping my face warm. It's cold. I forgot how nice it is to have a mask to keep your face warm.
I walked down to the store today with a mask on, so it's like, you know what? It's fucking windy out.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Like, I like the benefits of masks. Yeah. So, because I like wintertime.
Like, fuck you, Syracuse Fall. Do all around.
I like it. I'm glad it's getting cold.
I'm okay with the cold.
No
the
bugs.
Can eat dicks. Like,
You know what else I'm okay with, guys?
What?
Angela Kang heading up the Silk Spider Society Amazon Prime series that's coming out.
Which was just announced.
Just announced Silk Spider Society. Silk is a Spider-Man character.
A very recent character, Korean American, who she's basically bit by the same spider that Peter Parker gets bit by.
Which is dumb.
The same exact spider?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, this person!
Yeah.
I almost touched you by the way. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It wouldn't hurt. You just get, like, all the fucking goo on you.
Blast tracing.
Yeah.
She gets bit, but instead of being able to just chill out in the world, she's locked up immediately by, like, I think her parents who are like, you're gonna be a monster, so we're gonna block you up and make sure you're safe.
Cool.
Yeah, which is like, okay, that's weird.
As parents.
But then when she gets out, she meets Peter Parker, and because they're bit by the same spider, they want to fuck all the time.
Right.
Yeah!
Because they, like, how much younger than him is she?
Oh,
No, they're in the same class.
Okay.
Yeah, they're classmates.
Cindy Moon, I think.
Cindy Moon, yes.
She was actually in the second Spider-Man movie, the
What?
Tom Holland one.
Far
As
From
one of
Home.
his classmates. Far From Home. Like, it's like, oh, it's Cindy Moon, and just like they mentioned, they're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that's the lady, but I don't know if it's going to be played by the same person.
And also, did she get snapped? Maybe she's older than Tom Holland, though. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe they'll bring Joey Manganiello back and he'll play the character.
Or Dennis Farina.
That's right, I'm still alive. I think he's dead. He's definitely dead, right? He's gotta be dead.
It's got to be.
Of like cigarettes and cigars or something. He's like smoking, like he ate the cigar.
Cigarettes and cigars.
He's like,
Now, there's
one in each hand.
There are some powerhouses dealing with this right now, even though we don't have any of the actors involved. We do. Angela Kang
Powerhouse
was
Hobbs?
she was the she was a showrunner for Walking Dead, the latter seasons, I believe. And also
when it became Running Dead, yeah.
Chris Miller and Phil Lord are attached to this, who were part of the Into the Spider-Verse.
Lord Miller, yes, of course.
And Amy Pascal, who's the PlayStation head, is also one of the executive producers.
What?
So they got some heavy hitters for money wise, at least.
Yeah, no one's cast yet.
Mean.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Spider-Verse team in general, and those guys obviously did a great job with the movie Into the Spider-Verse and its upcoming sequel, which I was super excited for. And she might even make a cameo on that. Who the fuck knows, right? Like, but it's going to Prime Video, which is kind of a weird thing.
That's kind of weird. Is it
It's
sort of like a Primaverse or something, or like what?
I think just because it's not owned by Disney, they're like, we'll throw a lot of money at you, Bezos. Come on, open up the wallet.
Bezos.
CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964. Yes, guys. Let's talk about the coolest thing and I sent you the trailer. Hopefully, you watched it. Called The Old Way.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to see it. Yeah,
His first Western in
Finally.
his storied career. And you're
Finally.
Finally.
Why did it take him so long?
He plays the character Colton Briggs.
I love it. He really went hard on the accent. He's like,
He's got a wife
from the
who's
West.
like literally 20, but they have a kid who's like 10. That set aside.
what?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Hey, we're almost the same age.
I'm a pedo.
I've lived a long life in the West
So basically,
as a gunslinger or something.
his wife has like broken him of his assassin ways.
He's an assassin before.
The old gunslinger.
Now I just want to till the land with my hands.
Yeah, because she's like shown him love, and she's like, you don't need that.
Guess what, guys? She gets murdered by some guy that looks like a guy that kills people.
Yep.
She's like, you got not gonna get away from me, and then it like shows like her arm on the ground. You're like, oh, she's killed. Okay, just give me the whole movie, please. I'll wait. So of course
Might be helping
he
you.
takes his daughter because he has to. Like, he doesn't have a babysitter back then. It's the old West, right?
Right.
On a revenge story, and teaches her how to shoot. She'll probably kill the bad guy at the end or something.
Maybe he'll get shot and he's gonna die.
Yeah. And then she'll kill him or something.
What's it called?
But also be
You
orphaned
saved
the
the
end?
old way.
The Old Way.
Yeah.
You saved me.
Which they also say in the trailer, like, we're gonna have to do this the old way, and like look down the camera, and you're like, okay,
Oh my
please don't do
god.
that. Please don't do that. Thanks.
And then she's like, I'll do it the new way with songs.
And then it becomes a musical.
Clint Howard is in this.
He is.
Of course he is. Booger is in this.
Booger, guys. Yeah. So that's the whole thing. She's a little sidekick who also gets captured and he'll have to save her because women, you know.
Clint Howard's kind of
You know what I'm
guy,
saying?
right? He's like,
Yeah.
it's the best linebacker since Joe Montana.
Joe
Joe
Montana
Montana.
is a linebacker, you idiot.
It's a quarterback, you idiot.
I
said Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
What you got? 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 What you got?
Satisfying. I don't know
What you got?
Back up.
Activision Blizzard will not work in China.
What?
None of their games in China
Why?
as of January 23rd.
Why?
They couldn't come to an agreement with NetEase, which is that country where what publishes them in that country. So the Chinese government's like, get out. That's not a good Chinese impression. That shouldn't do well. But that means games like WoW, World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, Overwatch, StarCraft, and Diablo 3 off the table for the Chinese folks now. They cannot play those games anymore as of January 23rd. But they said they may come to an agreement with them in the future. And they said very nice things like, basically, it feels like NetEase was like, give us more money because we're the reason you're in China. And they're like, no, we don't have more money. We're trying to milk all these Overwatch 2 marks.
Yeah.
Buy $20 for a skin for the little character. Like,
have you bought any skins yet?
Yeah. Okay. But the game's free.
Thank you for being honest.
The game's free. So I was like, I'll buy
$60 for the skins.
I bought 2 skins. I bought 2 skins. No, I bought 2
Potato
skins. 2 skins and the battle pass, which was $10. So I paid $50 in total, which is fine. I'm okay with that.
I'm not judging you.
I'm getting some value out of it, so I'm okay with it. And now my May looks like an ice cream girl.
Ooh.
And then they took her out of the game, and I'm like, wait, what? And like, we have to rebalance her. You might not see her for a while. I'm like,
I just paid for that.
What?
Give me my money back.
What
then.
the fuck, motherfucker?
She's too good.
Well, basically, like one of her moves is she builds a big ice wall, and people what you could do is you could put like a character on where the ice wall was going to be, and it would shoot them up out of bounds in the game, but they wouldn't die, so they could just like snipe people and not get killed.
Cool.
And so like that's game breaking, and I'm like, it is. Yeah, you're right. Like, so it's going to take us 2 months to fix it. I'm like, just make the wall smaller. Or
right,
something.
right.
Like, what the fuck?
Or make that action not happen when the wall goes up. I don't know. They
It's
get frozen by the wall instead.
Very frustrating.
Why don't they
So
become part of the wall?
I'm like logging. I'm like ready to play my.
They should get frozen into the wall, and then you can like smack the shit out of them in the wall.
Well, the strange thing is too. Speaking of which, you can like the computer like the May can actually get frozen in her own wall, and when you play the computer, which I do because I play with Connor a lot, and he doesn't want to play real people. She always freezes herself in the wall, and then you can just shoot her in the head. Like that was fun.
High quality.
Dink.
You know what else high quality? We're going to move from China to Japan. Because, guys, Kaiju Gamera will return! He's a friend to all. The space turtle himself, Gamera, will be on Netflix.
Do you think
for new work?
Do you think he's going to be filled with turtle meat this time?
He's always filled with turtle meat. That's the great part about him.
Yeah.
But he's also a friend to all.
He's very sweet,
You know? He's not like Godzilla wrecking everyone and like, I don't really like anyone. He's a friend.
He's a turtle, giant turtle, like monster size and building size, who can fly.
Yep.
Obviously. Duh.
He's radioactive, I believe?
He is powered by radiation and is radioactive. And he can pull his arms and legs in and turn into like one of those like July 4th spinning like Roman candle things. And just like hurt the bad guys.
Power move. Power move.
So I'm ready for it. There's no way they can make this fail. Netflix, I mean, let's name some great.
We
Netflix
remember
monsters.
Gamera from some Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, yeah.
It was great.
Oh, I used to watch all those old movies when I was a kid. Big time. Yeah. That was my jam.
MST3K them, yeah. Good times. Guys, that's stupid. I got a really cool thing, though. James Gunn has possibly teased one of the characters that's going to come up in the DC universe. And let me know if let me know if you get like a little James Gunn boner for this.
Okay.
Don't say Dead Man, please.
He has already talked about Dead Man, for the record.
God damn.
Name a character not Dead Man that you would think, and maybe think a little bit of Black Adam.
But James Gunn will have all the way up his ass.
All the way up his ass. Like think about the most
he loves
obscure
Static Shock.
That would be great, but no, he's not. There is no word if they're bringing any of those like
the image.
no, it's not image or prestige or whatever.
Prestige,
characters into the universe. That Mr. Terrific, man.
Oh, Mr. Terrific.
Matt, we know that you're a Justice Society. What are Mr. Terrific's powers?
He has like face paint on, and he wears a jacket.
Like so far, you have all his powers so far. Yes.
I think he's also wears pants.
Matt, he has 14 PhDs.
Wow.
He's terrific.
He also is rich because he sold a tech company that he made to Wayne Industries, so to basically the Batman. So like as up DC's ass as you can get.
So is Mr. Terrific Ted,
and he has gold medal winning reflexes.
So he's just basically like fancy Batman.
But he's terrific.
Like younger, cooler.
He's like smarter than Batman though. Like smart. Does Batman have 14 PhDs?
I don't know. I never
also, how would you
14 PhDs nuts? You know what I'm saying? Batman.
Like 14 PhDs, you'd be like 90 years old. Like,
the only the
is he
thing,
like Doogie Howser of PhDs?
like this is like the dumbest like 1930s character.
Yeah.
He has 14 PhDs.
Yeah.
Like okay, what?
He's super smart.
Like what? What do you even get the 14th PhD? Like I have 13. What's the philosophy? Like what's left?
Also, is he
What's
doing
left?
Every 3 months he's doing like a dissertation.
Yeah, no, see, exactly.
I'm defending that dissertation.
Yeah.
Like holy fuck,
That's a lot of work.
that would suck.
Yeah.
You would age you would want to wear face paint because you'd be
Also,
insane.
why stop at 14?
I feel like
He's just like I'm bored. I
maybe
want to
he's
start
still
busting
going.
criminals.
You never
I
know.
start punching criminals now that I have 14 PhDs.
I think you're right. Like I feel like if you're that intelligent, if you're really that intelligent, like you're on the bordering of like insane.
Yeah, like at least like on the spectrum at
massive
some
genius.
point, you know?
Yeah,
I think
you
you meant-
lose some of the other stuff.
I think he
yeah.
meant terrific.
Right.
So the connection for him though is through Black Adam because he's a member of the Justice Society. So we can get him in there maybe as the new head of the Justice Society because this is really, no spoilers. There's changes
They
that
got
are
wrecked.
coming.
They got wrecked.
There are times they are changing.
Let's just say there might not be.
You guys have seen Black Adam,
James
right?
Bond won't be in the next one.
He saw it. I did not.
Didn't see it.
Oh,
Black Adam,
bam,
bam.
Whoa,
I wasn't against it. I was doing something else that day.
Black Adam had a child, bam,
I told her to
damn
go,
thing
she
got
was
killed.
like, no.
Bam, damn.
Like Dwayne Johnson, no thanks. Like,
No thanks. That's like the one reason I would go.
This
This guy came home and we had
She
like
meant Pierce Brosnan.
this guy came home and we had great sex afterwards because he'd gone and
Did he
seen
dress
a
as Dr.
fucking
Fate? Did he at
rock
least dress
movie.
as Dr. Fate?
No, I had a full Black Adam costume on, obviously.
Did you though?
Yeah.
Did you?
I had the same body type. Why would I not do
It was
that?
like the muscle suit.
No, I had my just a regular
This is really
suit on.
uncomfortable.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So get ready for some Mr. Terrific, man.
Sure.
This universe we're setting up. I guess.
I guess we
I mean, the guy made
this.
Peacemaker work, right? Mr. Terrific's.
It's his ball to drop.
James Jones like, I'm gonna roll these dice now. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
This year is the first time the Grammys will have a best game soundtrack category.
What?
Ooh.
Okay, so who's going to win, and why is it the Guardians of the Galaxy game?
Wasn't that from last year?
Nope.
Okay. I got a really good sale price on that.
The nominations are Aliens, Fire Team Elite.
Nobody cares about that. Next.
What I wonder what that would sound like.
Yeah, but they judge it by themselves,
It's all-
not by
it's-
they're not
it's
like
like all
gamers.
Yes.
Enya and
It's
like old
still not
Shadow
gonna win.
counter tracks.
Still not going to win. Still not gonna win. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dawn of Ragnarok. I haven't heard the Dawn of Ragnarok part of it. I've heard the regular Assassin's Creed soundtrack. Call of Duty Vanguard.
So they picked a bunch of trash. Okay.
Old World.
I don't even know what that game is.
Old World has a fun, actually, like kind of nice soundtrack. It's like a Sims, not a Sims game. Civilizations. It's like a Civilizations meets SimCity.
Oh yeah, you have that on your Steam. I've seen that.
And Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is obviously nominated because it's a fucking
I mean, I'd vote for
banger.
that right away.
It's a fucking banger of a soundtrack.
No notes on that soundtrack. It's great.
But I mean, that's the other one.
Especially when you go into the team mode and then
and the songs start.
I don't know if there's any way we can win.
So that's kind of what I do in my game. Is like when we go into battle mode, I start singing songs for everyone to like. Especially since I don't really fight as much as
I live vicariously through her while she does it, and she just.
Yeah, but you don't have to live vicariously through me now because you have stonks, and you did such a great job.
Let's get good scrubs to get this fucking thing going. I'll do another one tomorrow. If you guys set this shit up.
Well, I can't tomorrow because I'm going to. I already have to give up my other.
My sword and my axe. I can't do it.
I tried to convince Dan to go. He was like, "I do not want to go." I'm like, "All right."
Nice try.
I know, I tried so hard.
Luckily, everyone that plays this game, watches this, and so guys, reply to the fucking messages.
Yeah,
I'm literally
tell us how you feel about the games.
Greg, I'm talking to you.
By the time this comes out, maybe the Grammys will have awarded it already. So,
I mean, that sounds fun, but also, I have two more things. And one is amazing. Guys,
one thing is shitty.
You had one that was terrific.
I'm going to do it right now, because I'm just going to pop this right now. Streets of Rage adaptation is acquired by Lionsgate. So we're going to get this movie, guys!
Oh! Bare Knuckles! Get the car! Bare Knuckles!
Is he saying get the car? Get the car? Huh? Who? He? Matt, let's fan cast this. Who do you think's going to play Skate? Kenan Thompson. And why is it Kenan Thompson?
Kenan Thompson?
Like, I'm an older Skate. You know, like, let's go for an older Skate.
Skate's dad,
He's still
man.
skating? He's still skating? Adam.
Dad.
That's Adam.
One of the young Rocks will play Skate.
One of the young Rocks. I don't know their names.
I don't know any of their names.
Pebble. I think his name's Pebble, right? He's young Rock.
One of the young Rocks.
Because he's a little rock.
Final answer.
But it's coming from the writer of John Wick. So what? Let's go.
Sure.
Let's do this. Derek Kolstad.
That's not a real name.
Yes, it's his name. But he's gonna join some Sega executives who help produce Sonic the Hedgehog movies too. So right there, you got some star power.
Idris Elba.
Get some heavy hitters
as Skate.
Oh my god.
Hi, bruv, from Skate on the skateboard.
And Max can be.
He does a great American
Batista,
accent,
obviously.
though.
It is obviously Batista.
I mean, that's have to be an old.
Dave Bautista's obviously Max. He was born to be Max. Yeah, just like he's born to be the Gears of War guy. Have you seen the thing where he puts the Gears of War shit on?
Yeah.
No. He loves the money.
And someone fully made that shit for him and was like, please wear this. And he's like, oh.
He's like, yes, I will.
Because he's still a big nerd at heart, and that's why we love you, Dave Bautista.
He is a big nerd.
One day he's going to be in this. I actually said, she's like, what else are we going to do with this? I'm like, Drax. She's like, I would definitely. She's like, who plays Drax? I'm like, Dave Bautista. She's like, I definitely do Dave Bautista. I'm like, okay.
Like, do him?
I don't know. She might.
No, I don't think she's not into like super like she thinks they're funny. But yeah, her husband is one of the sweetest guys in the world. But like he 100% is just like the DD. Like when she hosts things, he helps out with all the work. Like they're very well suited together, and they're a wonderful couple, and we love them.
He's a nice dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. We love you.
He also dresses David as pumpkins for the Halloween thing.
Yeah, he had the full suit. It was great. Yeah.
I like that. I'm glad he's back, too.
I'm David as pumpkins.
Yeah.
What about the skeletons? They're part of it.
Margot Robbie's Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Not happening, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, what? Too bad, so sad.
I already have my cosplay ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Like, they were like, hey, nobody cares about this anymore.
No one gives a shit if Johnny
Plus, we're doing It's a Small World After All, but a serious drama.
Yeah. What if that was the next one?
I don't even know any others. Disney,
Space Mountain?
The Tower of Terror? I don't know.
That's this one. I think they did one already.
Mr. Frog and
Mr.
Frog and
Toad.
Yeah, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That's it.
That's the porno. They're finally on the Disney Plus.
I went back in the day, so like I got to see the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse.
Bring that thing back.
They had the Tiki room. That was super
Tiki
fun.
Room
That's
racist.
all
good.
Yeah, definitely. There's some racist stuff connected to that. Let's do it.
No, it was like Hawaiian, and there were like birds singing and stuff. It was
Jungle
great.
Cruise, you're like, what? They're gonna do that one? Okay. Because there's like one animatronic dude with like a bone in his nose, and you're like, no.
I mean, maybe back in the day. It's not like that anymore.
Yeah, now they've replaced him with like a guy in a business suit, like, I'm in the jungle! Look, not racist anymore, I'm a businessman!
Oh, that reminds me of the movie Jungle to Jungle.
Jungle to Jungle, one of my favorites.
It's Tom Allen. Right, that's his name?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, whatever.
No, you had it right the first time. Tom Allen, his brother. He's like, that's right, I'm his brother. We look kind of alike, so I'm in this.
Wow. But I have even more coke.
Or did you mean Tom Arnold?
So, oh my god! So we were watching...
Tom Arnold in this?
What were we fucking watching? Oh, we were watching...
You were watching Rookie Feds.
Oh, think about Jerry Falwell Jr.
Yeah, and so...
Rookie Feds. Tom Arnold was in there.
Tom Arnold basically, like, got... What? One of the Jerry Falwell people to, like, spill his guts about everything. And it was so funny because he's talking, he's just like, I fucking hate the Falwells. And he's like...
It was, what the lawyer, Trump's lawyer guy, Michael...
Oh, yeah. And he's like, I just got him to spill his guts, and he's just like, I hate the Falls, I hate Trump, like, I just want to do anything I can to take him down. And I was just like, imagine 20 years ago... being like, in the future, Tom Arnold is going to be 100 times better than Roseanne Barr. Like, you'll be on Tom Arnold's side, not Roseanne's side. Like, you would never think that. And now it's like, whoa. Tom Arnold's like...
Tom Arnold's on the right side of history. Is that too long?
That's a little too long, yeah. A little too long.
How about Team Tom?
Team Tom.
It's just Tom Allen.
Yeah, Tom Allen. What the fuck does it even mean? Tom Allen.
Some guy named Tom Allen's going to be like, what?
I have one last thing then, and then we're done. David Harbour says that Thunderbolts writer Eric Pearson is a really cool idea for the movie. Okay. He also said...
he's saying that because he's in the movie.
Yeah.
He says it's going to be funny, it'll be weird, it'll be action, and then we're going to drop a bomb.
I mean, all of those things sound great. So funny, weird action.
And also, is the bomb just going to be that
David Harbour's ass?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus is the head of Hydra.
Right.
That's what it's going to be.
Right. She's been, because I follow her, of course, and she's been posting so many things, like, from the movie now that it's out, so she can post stuff.
Please do, because she's amazing.
And she's amazing. Yeah. She's so good anyway, but I just rewatched Veep again, too, so I'm just like... She's so good. And it was funny because I was talking to, oh no!
Funny, so I'm going to finish your story. She was talking about,
talking to Gilbert Gottfried, and Gilbert Gottfried's like,
I'm already dead! I'm not even alive!
Jillian was watching listening to the Conan podcast, and he was saying how Sam Richardson, who played Richard in Veep, and and he's been in, he was in the newest Hocus Pocus and everything. He's been in a lot of stuff now, but he's like, he's the nicest man in real life, and I'm like, I'm so glad because he seems like such a nice man, and I'm like, you want to believe that he is. And he's so great.
Acting.
Yeah, and then, but we were talking about Julia Louise, and we're like, we hope she's not like a bitch in real life. And I'm like, she's definitely very progressive, so that I love her for, obviously.
But only in lip service, otherwise she's like,
yeah.
I want Handmaid's Tale to be real.
Okay.
I'm like, please stop watching this show, it's stupid. It's like, no, it's
he's
not.
He's not talking about our show.
Okay.
No, our show's great.
Keep watching our show, and like and subscribe.
Yeah.
They're right over here, I believe.
For all the best conspiracy theories.
Like right here, like here, subscribe here. Like these two.
Here?
Let's see if I can hit this
up
one.
there?
Do you like up here or like here?
Or up here? Or maybe down here.
Hey guys, stay classy.
Fin, bang, boom.